YouTube, I'm Dave Boucher, and welcome to day 77 of my 6-month life transformation update. I know these have now moved to a weekly cadence instead of a daily one, and so that being said, I hope that your week's gone well, your weekend's gone well, and that you're having a relaxing time. So as for myself, my big news from last week was that I'd bought a car, and it had some high mileage on it, and knock on wood, everything is going okay. I do about, 250 miles every week back and forth to the client site, and so far it's been great. Now I've still got a couple years before I know whether this gamble is going to pay off, but for now, so far so good. In terms of everything I've been doing, to say it's been more of the same really kind of downplays how good it's been, because more of the same just implies, well, it's same thing day in and day out, and to an extent it has been, but bigger picture, I'm happy. I do work that I like. I do work that is directly impactful for the client. I have enough time to come back, see my wife, practice guitar. I just feel like everything is working. And so that led me to question a little bit, where am I, at what point am I at? I had set the goal originally to have this be 180 days, and I suppose implicit in that was the idea that I wouldn't have really changed until day 180. So everything is sort of flat, and then day 180 comes, and all of a sudden my life is transformed. But really what I found is that in the 77 days that this has been ongoing, I've already made a ton of progress, and the fact that I'm at a steady state now led me to ask the question, like, have I made it? Now, of course, this is a contract, so that could end tomorrow, in which case I suppose I'd be back to where I was before, but there's still been a change, I suppose, in mindset where I see, okay, this is what it's supposed to be like. And now that I know that, and now that I've faced the scary part of leaving safety, I guess you could say, I don't know if there's really much else that can top that. And so I think that even though I'm going to continue going to day 180, of course, it's hard to say that a lot hasn't happened. And I think that that's what happens a lot when you set goals for yourself, is that you originally, say I'm going to get here, and then you're so focused on getting towards that goal and learning and finding new things, and then focusing on the next one, that by the time you reach what you originally tried to reach, you've blown past it and you're on your way to conquering the next hill. And I feel that's where I'm at. So it's a great feeling, and even though I don't want to have these videos every week repeat of just I went to the client, I did work, I practiced guitar, I hope what you'll notice is just a more upbeat attitude, and of course me starting to talk about, okay, what's next. And so just to give you a quick idea of what's next now, the house is coming along really nicely, the one in France, and I think I've got permission from the client to work remotely for most of my wife's summer break. So fantastic. I get to work from a place that makes me happy, and I get to do work I love. I don't think it gets more ideal than that. But to get this house finished is a project. I have to communicate with the French architect. I've got to coordinate from here. And so I think that that is my next sort of personal goal. Aside from obviously delivering the best work I can professionally, personally, I just want to get this house finished so I can start enjoying it. So that being said, I hope you guys had a productive week as well. I hope the next week is equally productive, and maybe even more so. And I will see you back here for day 84 next Sunday. Thanks so much.